Deuteronomy 22:3. V'chein ta'aseh lachamoro, v'chein ta'aseh lesimlato, v'chein ta'aseh lechol avedat achicha asher tovad mimenu, umetzata, lo tuchal lehit'alem. So in today's verse, we're going to realize that this command to return possessions goes beyond just the ox and the sheep that were wandering off. And we get "and thus," namely, thus referring in verse 2 to returning these things. Thus you shall do to his donkey. Here, I'm going to cover the verb here, but we see it in a couple of other places in the verse. We've got a call imperfect to ms of the verbal root asa. Third hey verb gets that segol hey at the end of a true imperfect. And then we've got one guttural here too that changes the performative to a, not I, but that's very standard and quite normal in the call. So thus you shall do to his donkey, or for his donkey, and thus you shall do for his garment, or to his garment. So we're going beyond livestock now. And thus you shall do to any lost thing of your brother. And a lost thing of your brother. Notice the feminine singular construct here. And I want to point out too the shift to the feminine singular as the subject. Any lost thing of your brother, which it is perished from him, it perishes from him. Now, this "it," again, is third feminine singular because it is the lost thing. Now, notice with the verb over here, we have the verbal root avad, to perish, and it's not like these things have died. You're supposed to return them to him, but you can see the relationship to something that has lost. In other words, it has perished in relationship to the owner. He no longer has it. But this is the lost things of your brother, which it has perished from him, or it has gone away from him, and you find it. Again, we get that third feminine singular referring here to this lost thing as a feminine singular. The verb here is going to be a call perfect to ms plus that third feminine singular suffix. Verbal root is matzah, and so it was lost to him, and you, to ms, you found it. You are not able, here's a call imperfect to ms of the verbal root yachal, to be able. Notice it's a true one vav, so you get this tuchal form. A little bit odd, but there it is. You are not able to conceal yourself. Here's that verb again that we saw in a previous verse, alam. It's a hitpael, and so you're not able to conceal yourself, or this would be a way of saying you are not able to ignore it.